Morning, folks. Lester here, hanging out with the babies. It's early, very early. I've just fed Finn and Starla. Oh, they've become such big boys and big girls. I already fed y'all. Move away. There's my proof right there. There's one of my bottles. What I'm going to do this morning, I'm filling up my water troughs. And after I get this water full, I'm going to take all of these goats, every one of them, the big goats and the little goats, down for a walk to the river. Now, I've taken the big goats plenty of times. I've taken the smaller goats over to the ridge. But we've not taken the little goats with the big goats yet. And we're going to do that today. So you guys hang with me for a second or so, and we will turn off this water. Hi, sweet Shirley. And then we'll be going for a little walk, huh? Come on, things are always funner and gooder when we do things together. You know that, right? Come on, littles! All right, friends, we are off. Come on, littles, let's go! What's happening here is a whole lot of learning, especially with these two. They have to learn how to be big goats. And what I've noticed every day, we've been putting Starla and Finnegan in with the big goats more and more, and leaving them for longer periods of time. But they don't want to go off with them. When the big goats walk off to forage, there's all the cows down by the road. Oh, we'll talk more about them later, I promise. Every time the big goats walk off to do their foraging, the little goats stay behind. And that's not really the purpose. Come on, let's go, littles, let's go. Come on, babies. So today I thought I would just go with them. And maybe if I'm tagging along, we can get the little goats to do what the big goats do, which is, there's a lot of learning happening right here. There really is. There's a lot of learning happening right here as far as different behaviors, and, you know, ways to look out for predators, things to smell for, things to eat. Lots and lots of learning. Now, Jamie is making the bottles for the calves. She's not quite ready yet. I beat her out today. So if you're wondering about the calves, don't worry. They're about to be fed. Oh, Sadie, you can't go. We're gonna go right down this trail here. And it's always a guessing game. You know that. It's always a guessing game of how far the goats will go on any given day. They can smell things or sense things that I can't. I'm just a big dummy. I'm just a big dummy human. And they are a lot smarter than I am. I want you to notice the ground here where you can see all these tracks. These are cows. So our cows have had no problems coming down towards the river. That would be Santana, Pearl, Jolene, and Charlene. You see how they kind of try to avoid the rock. They walk along the edge here, which I don't blame them. Come on, little goats. Come on, babies. You guys want to eat? Look, we have one kitty cat coming up. That's Fireball. Oh, my Lord. Isn't it crazy how you take a walk into the woods? Oh, my gosh, look. There's another one. There's Patch right there waiting for us. You take a walk into the woods and cats come out of the woods. Why would cats be in the woods? Hi, sweetie. I've never understood that. Why would cats come live in the woods when they have listen, let me tell you all the places that our cats could live if they choose to. Safe places that our cats could live. Let's start with the most safe, the most secure is the shop, the big shop. That's right there where we have our little kitchen, our outdoor kitchen. We have the RV. We have that big old loft upstairs. Of course, we have the apartment where Jamie and I are at. Most of the dogs hang out in the shop. So why would the cats not want to be where it's the safest? Instead, no, they want to be over here in the woods. Look at this. And then, you guys want to go one level lower? How about we walk one level lower? Let's go to the next ridge down, can we? The next ridge down, come on. Y'all come with us. I'm gonna need both hands for this. It's a treacherous walk. I'm gonna put my phone away. Give me a moment. All right, so I was talking about all the places that the cats have to live. We also have our little hay barn slash feed room slash garage. Yeah, that's where I park my tractor. I park the side-by-side, park the lawnmowers. We also keep several rolls and bales of hay in there. And that's also where I feed the cats. You think wherever you feed them is where they would prefer to be. No, not our cats. They will come up to eat, but they'll come right back to the woods to hang out. Y'all too need to go foraging. Everyone else is eating stuff, not hanging out by my feet. There you go. And it's true, all of the goats have stopped along that part of the trail to eat up on God's goodness. The Garden of Eden. There is one third place the cats could go, and we have seen them out at the cow barn, where we actually use the barn to feed and load. Okay. Now, I don't know what prompted that, y'all. That was just two cats who were both trying to fight for your attention. They know there's a video being made, and they want to show you who the top cat is. Who the best tree climber is, maybe. I don't know. Well, that right there is the key to their survival. I'm certain that the key to their longevity and survival out here is the fact that they're able to climb. So if they end up sensing some type of predator, smelling or seeing or hearing, then they just go right up the nearest tree. And I think that they're pretty... Come on, little goats. Come on, babies. Come on. Come on, littles. Boy, they won't come down here for nothing. Guys, I'm going to protect you. I promise I will. Little goats, come on, littles. Isn't that the craziest thing? They get to a certain point, and then their leader, Lenny, turns around and says, you know what? I don't feel safe going down any further than this. I don't think we should go any further. And whenever he stops, they all stop. Now, these two here, they're with me. They don't quite get it. Let me walk over here and show you where these cow tracks have gone to. I don't know why the cows have walked over here, but it's not as easy to see tracks here where I'm walking because there's grass and weeds. But looky here. Them cows have come all the way to as far as this ridge here. Oh, no, they did not. Friends, I'm seeing cow tracks even further down. They've gone down even further. Why? There's no reason for cows to be going down there. There's plenty to eat along these ridges here. Come on, Lenny. Brady. Come on, Shirley. The longhorns really are amazing. Oh, this is fun. That's a fun game. Oh boy, now that's fun. That's a goat's life. I have never seen the river lower than what I'm seeing right now. But there was a couple of people who made a comment in a other video, and they talked about the weird dynamic of the rock formation right here. And they're calling out the fact that these are not just small river gravel. These are large stones. These are large stones that you don't really see anywhere else around here. And so the question arose is that could it be possible that this particular site was created by maybe the Confederacy, their Corps of Engineers, to make a landing site for those ferries that brought all those Confederate soldiers down, a place for their storage supplies to load or to unload. And the reason I say that is because the far side of the river is clean and deep. That's the only spot you still see boats able to travel. But right through here, nothing can come through here. It's very shallow from our landing spot right here all the way across to the center there, and you can see all of the stones. Those are large stones. Could those have been dropped here to create a landing site? That's my question. And the reason I say it is because we already know other parts of history that there's a natural trail that runs from this spot of the river all the way up around the property, across the road to an old cotton plantation that to this day has a historical marker there in front of it, a Confederate cemetery. They call it the site of Smithfield, and it was a staging point that the Confederacy used for the Battle of Galveston. Guys, maybe I tell this story too often. It intrigues me, but if you've been following this page for a while, you know this story because I've told it so many times. That's where we found our Civil War bayonet. That's where they discovered the cannonball. And so in putting all those pieces together, it wasn't uncommon to create artificial landings, places that your barges could pull up to and unload, and then your troops could carry your supplies to either load or unload. Let's not forget there was also cotton. That was a commodity that had to be transported from here up and down this river. And of course, the Trinity River, as you guys know, runs all the way to the Galveston Bay, which feeds right out into the Gulf of Mexico. So it's not unheard of. What I'm suggesting, which was suggested to me, is nothing unheard of. But this is not just river gravel, y'all. These are stones. These are large stones that have been, I'm not saying they've been placed, but very large stones that go from the center of that river all the way across to this side over here. So it makes you wonder. It really does make you wonder. Well, I think that this trip to the river has been a successful one. All of the babies have had a chance to get out and fill their bellies. Our kitty cats have had a chance to come out and explore and walk around with Daddy. And well, there's one there, and as you can see, the other is over here. He's guarding this trail. Yeah, Fireball is guarding the trail to make sure there's no attack from this side. Patches is helping us on the ridge here. Little goats are playing. They're not even really eating. They're just playing. They're just having fun. jumping on along these logs. I'm going to walk up along the ridge, and maybe they'll follow me over there to Widow's Ridge. Okay, I know you want me to change that name. No one likes the name Widow's Ridge. It's too wonderful of a place to have negative connotations like Widow's Ridge. Fine. What we need to do is think of a name. Y'all ready? They're like, heck yeah, we're ready. Let's get the hell out of here. Come on, Shirley Bird. No man left behind, Shirley. Come on, kitties. Kitty, 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 kitties. Come on, let's go. Come on, kitties, we're leaving. Come on, Fireball. We're gonna make the slow walk back up this hill, my friends. I will leave you all here. I want to tell you thank you for being a part of our adventures and our walks. The things that we think about and talk about and imagine from history. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Lenny, now's not the time for that. We'll catch you guys on tomorrow's video. Come on, I'm coming. Let's go be a real goat. Come on, go be a real goat. Come on. Keep going, Lenny.
Let your troubles fester. Come watch Longhorn Lester.
Yeah, something like that.